Well, hello everybody. How you doing tonight? Welcome to Crypto After Dark. I'm Professor Keith. Some just call me Keith. Some call me Carolina Keith. I prefer Keith or Simp. I'm fine with one of those two. But if you want to call me something else, feel free. Okay. Glad you're here. Welcome to Crypto After Dark with me and the Assassins. You'll see the Assassins over here on the right chatting it up. Would you like to be an assassin yourself? Well, you can be right there. Patreon.com/Carolina Keith. Sign up there. We'll link you right over to our Discord where we talk nonstop 24/7, 365 days a week. And we find chart after chart after chart after chart. We have a node chat in there. We have a scam list in there. That's right, everybody. There's a scam list. That's right. There's a scam list. After that, we also have separate chats just for Patreon members who can chat privately if they'd like. We have audio video rooms. We have instructional video sections. We have live stream section. We have a Twitter section. Feel free to sign up and knock yourself out. I'm going to pour me a drink because it's Tuesday. I think we're going to finish off this Hercules Mulligan tonight. I've got 3 more bottles of whiskey on the way. They're not here yet. So it's going to take a couple days to get here. I'm going to have to work with what I got, which is not a slim collection. However, it's not as much as I normally have. I couldn't get by the liquor store today to grab me an extra bottle. I'll work with what I've got, right? Okay, so let's have a drink here of the Hercules Mulligan. This is good stuff. Ah, yes. I forgot my, the girlfriend got me for Christmas a discanter set with glasses and freezing things that go in here that keep your drink cold so that it doesn't water down your drink. And I fucking forgot to grab them before I came in here. And I thought I'd have a minute or two, but I don't. So who cares? Anyway, have a drink, everybody. That's good stuff, man. One more. What I like about Hercules Mulligan is it's smooth. However, not only is it smooth, it's got a little bit of spice to it, like a taco would have a little bit of spice. And I'm not saying it's got a Hispanic flavor or like a Hispanic type food flavor, but it's got spice to it. Like it's got a little, like it's got cayenne pepper in it or something. I know it doesn't really have cayenne pepper, but it's got that feeling like it's got some cayenne pepper. It's good. It's got a little smooth burn that goes down, but then it goes away, which is nice. It's good, smooth stuff. I'm going to buy some more of that. Also, I ran out of this Westward. I killed this Westward. This Westward was single malt, Westward American. I'm going to get some more of this. I recommended this to Ken. Electric Ken bought some, and he's been drinking it. It's good shit, dude. It's smooth. It's smooth. Raised in Oregon, up there with the hippies, and it's all great. But I like it. It's pretty good. I just ran out. I'm also out of Jim Beam. I'm out of I'm out of number 7. It's getting slim over here. Anyway, good to see everybody. So let's start with Bitcoin. I want to get to Bitcoin first because a lot of people ask me about it, and I forget to chart it a lot because I honestly never buy Bitcoin. I don't have any use for Bitcoin. It doesn't make as much money as the other coins, so I try not to bother with it. But we'll get to this one and Ethereum first. First things first. Who all's in here? Juan Pablo, good to see you. Isham, Chi-Town, what's up, brother? Miss Beverly, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Mr. Frank? What's up, Mullet? Good to see you, brother. Bill Childers, what's up, dude? E4 rocking with the nerd glasses. Good to see you, my dude. Eddie Hong, good to see you. Sanzar, talked to you before. Good to see you. Pepper, good to see you, fam. DeAndre, good new people. I like seeing it. Sanzar, I was looking forward to keep trying to say my name again. That's pretty good, dude. Corey, what's up? Andrew, good to see you, brother. Educated Dummy. Miss Dummy says, hey, what's up, Miss Dummy? Pete ZVT, howdy. Gaglig Big, hello, people. Mark D, good to see you. Jude, Slim, Helder. What's up, Nick? Speed C says, hi, I'm not late today. Nice. Big Dex, good to see you, brother. Need my Tuesday TA. We're going to do it loose right here in a minute, and we're going to get drunk doing it. Nomad, good to see you, brother. Stifler's in the house. Joe D. Frank again. Raging Beagle. That's an angry dog. Good to see you. Tiffany Nelson. Recent Patreon. I love seeing the ladies in here. What's up, queens? Raise your hand, queens. Don't be scared. Ashley Vandermeer. Good to see you. Alcoholness. That's a dope name. He says, let's go, fam. Alex Bale. No Man. JB2. The mayor's back. Good to see you, bro. Jeff Frady, Oscar DOG, background beats. I would do it, but I've had a lot of bad feedback on the background music. Crypto77, good to see you. Draco, he said, let's go. Keith is killing it. Talk charts to me. Do you want me to talk dirty too? I feel like people like it when you talk dirty. Good to see you, Jeremy. Fiscal, Rugsy, good to see you. Caesar, Jim Slim Shady, that's a dope name. Andre, Generator's got 3 drinks. Jesus, dude. Kellen, good to see you. Miss Vagabond, good to see you. Tony the Node Savage. $100, bro. Tony Ruiz is a freak of nature, dude. Thank you, brother. We'll have a drink on Tony. Thank you, sir. By the way, everyone who donates here, we don't keep the money. We give that money away. Often the people ask me, oh, will you have a Patreon? Oh, will you get money on Google? I give it away, everyone. We just gave away a strong node and 2 miners in December. Before that, we gave away a strong node. Before that, we gave away the XRP. Before we gave away XRP some more. And we gave away cash. Okay? We give the money away. That's what we do. So anyone who donates, we're going to set up a different thing this time. We're going to do something super cool. I have an idea. I got to get with the right people and logistically work everything out. But I think we're going to do something major this next time on our giveaway, and it's going to be mind-melting, dude. Tony's going to be a part of that because he's donated money here before. Anyone who's donated money. Brian W., thank you, sir. Anyone who's donated money here is going to be a part of what we did. And, we're going to make lasting things here. This isn't going to be an overnight kind of thing, all right? This is going to be a lasting for everything that we do. I got to figure out how to pull it off. I got to figure out how that works, but I'll try, okay? We'll talk about that at a different date. I'm not going to give exactly what we're doing yet, but when we get there, we get there. That's good stuff, dude. Oscar DOG, Jesus, 786ers. Let's go. Another drink. Thank you, Oscar. I'm going to be dead tomorrow. I have to actually work. Plane ticket to Vegas? No, we're going to do way bigger than that. Way bigger than that, Danny. Nate Lambo, what's up, brother? All right. Yeah, Draco does bourbon and blockchain. He's got his own Discord over there where they drink and they talk blockchain. Well, guess what we do here? We also drink. We also talk crypto. Oh. Now let's get into some charts before I get super drunk. Polo Garcia, good to see you, brother. Give a house in Hawaii. I like it, Keith. Bro, I wish I could give a house in Kellen. Dude, I gotta fucking do charts here. Thank you, brother. $5. Let's finish this glass off already. Within the first 10 minutes, a whole glass. Whew. All right. And we're off. Bitcoin. Look at the CME chart here. And the reason I'm looking at the CME chart is because the more we watch the CME chart, the more I get the feeling that the CME chart is kind of in control of what Bitcoin's doing. And why do I say that? Well, it's a little bit difficult to monitor the transactions of the CME market because they're not like regular blockchain transactions. The CME market has their own amount of Bitcoin that they trade independently inside of a pool. And that pool kind of does their own trades back and forth and increases or decreases the value based on that. Well, the thing is, this is one of the only 2 publicly traded leverage tokens. All right. That being Bitcoin and Ethereum, where they're traded on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange or the CME market. I'm not sure how much weight that holds, and I hate to tell you wrong, but I feel like more and more, the CME market is controlling what's going on as far as, hey, we're leading the way, okay? It's open and closes at certain times of the day. That's why you'll see gaps in this chart occasionally, okay? And you won't see that in a regular like Bitstamp, Coinbase chart, or Binance chart. But wanted to show you some stuff here. So if I click out to the weekly chart, we'll start there. We see we had this double top form. I don't like that. That looks bad. I need to see it break this double top and form a higher high, and it hasn't done it yet. Now, if I go a little deeper, it looks a little worse. I know, sorry, but we had this 821 cross down right here. That's not great on a weekly. That would be a short signal, not magical. Furthermore, if I look even closer, I have two closes under the 21 EMA. Well, that's a weekly sell signal for me. Tells me I don't want to be in that. Not good there. Well, how much farther could this thing come down? Well, if I pull the Fibonacci retracement on it and I start at the bottom and I pull my way up here, and they're all in white because I changed it to white, screw around in dark mode today. There we go. We'll put them in black so you can see them nice and boldly. What I get is right now we've fallen into what's considered to be the golden pocket. What is the golden pocket? Well, the golden pocket is between depending on who you argue with, the 50 line and the 68 line. Okay. Now, I prefer the 61 line or 618 all the way down to 68 to be the quote unquote golden pocket. That's a level of retracement that stocks and Forex use all the time. Okay. That important, crucial level happens nonstop. I call it the golden pocket because it gets hit all the time. Now, being the fact that Bitcoin is one of the few that's openly traded on the futures market like this, I'm tending to start thinking it has a lot of the same tendencies of stocks and Forex, where it's going to move into similar fashion, not necessarily always use the 50 and the 786 like we see a lot of cryptos do. Okay. We see a lot of cryptos do that. And Bitcoin, even though it's losing dominance and it's hovering around 40% right now, seems to be running a lot like a stock lately, where it's kind of sideways. It was sideways almost a whole year. That pissed a lot of people off. Yeah, me and China Matt were talking about this. It was an entire sideways year for 2021. 2020 was huge. 2021 was kind of boring for Bitcoin. Now, a lot of other things popped off and did a lot based on what Bitcoin did. But here we are. So we've hit two red target boxes here. I'm on the weekly chart here. I'm going to go down to the daily. If I look on the daily, we see we are still not anywhere near making an uptrend. We are not over the 821. We look at our other indicators. Our RSI is below 40, threatening. It's downtrending, threatening to go down to oversold. If it does go to oversold, what's that going to do for the price? Well, that would be somewhere between 40 and 35,000-ish. It hasn't done that yet. It could very well get held up around 38.5, 38 flat. We'll see. Right now, we formed some good buy pressure. Even though we threw this ugly red candle, we had good daily buy pressure, and it was right at the fib line, right in the target box. Fuck, you guys are donating, and I got to drink more. Oh. Laugh at my failure. All right, let's break out some Muhlenberg limited edition summer series stuff that Chi-Town sent me. It's got a shark it's got what appears to be a donkey getting eaten by a shark on the bottle. Figure that out. But I'm going to drink some of it because you degenerates are donating over here. I also looked today, and I still have some Buffalo Trace left. I still have some Four Roses left, and I still have some Alexander Murray Scotch. They're all in the freezer, and I don't want to get them out and bring them in here because then I have to put them back in the freezer. So I'm just going to use those for the house whenever someone comes over to have a drink. But that shit will kill you. You understand? That Alexander Murray will put you down. So let's have some drinks. Who all donated? Draco? Bro. Let's go. Thank you, Draco. Man, that shit's trouble, dude. Whoo. Oh my God. That tastes like candy. Dude, you shouldn't be allowed to drink that online. Here's some Silver Cross that Mullet sent me. Might have some of that. Rugsy sent some money in. Thank you, sir. I need to tell you guys, you have no idea how big this is going to be whenever you send this stuff in, dude. We're going to do something mega, okay? We're going to change people's lives. Whew. God almighty, that stuff's hot. It's good though. It's good flavor. Frank, 50 bones, dude. Thank you, Frank. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Bill. Oh my God. Hold on a second. How the hell am I supposed to make it? Oh, dude, I've already dropped a cork. How the hell am I supposed to make it an hour like this? How in the hell am I supposed to do that? Jesus Christ. All right. Let's just mix a drink. Let's just mix a drink and then have drinks throughout, because otherwise I'm going to die live on air. I don't think you guys want me to die live. Oh my God. Oh, dude. I'm going to die live on air. You guys are going to kill me for real. Oh my God. Look at this glass I just poured. Jesus Christ. That's going to kill me. I'm going to die on air. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Okay. Focus, Keith. Oh my God. Thank you, Danny. Trip to Vegas giveaway. Thank you, bro. Alvin says check Hex. Gotcha, bro. Hang on. Write that down. Bill. Thank you, Bill. Oh my God. Ditto Four Roses. You like Four Roses too? It's pretty good. All right. Oh, my head's getting fuzzy already, dude. This is, oh my God. He says, you're doing terrific. You're stupid, dude. All right. So what do I see Bitcoin doing here? Like I said, if I don't see this RSI change its course rapidly, and I mean rapidly, getting back up over the 40 line, which would inherently at this point send us back toward 44,000 or 45,000. I don't see that happening just yet. In fact, it looks like it's going to play pocket pull back and forth here for a bit. And that might be okay too, but it kind of still looks like it's got some down lift. And I don't want to see that. At the same time, Bitcoin dominance has been failing. It's stuck under 786, 886. It tried to throw a buy signal, but it's got bearish engulfing and it's showing down too. So this leads me to believe that nothing much is going to happen with Bitcoin for the time being. Now, move over to Ethereum. Ethereum was on the thumbnail this time. Why? Because I see some cool things here with Ethereum that I like to talk about. So I have this big support zone right here in pink highlighted, going all the way across. It's been support for a hot minute now. It used this area, this move in 2021, used this area to kick off and get going. And here it is again, right back to the same area. This bounced on 786 right here almost perfectly through a beautiful, beautiful buy pressure candle and then a bullish reversal. Thing is, this is still not uptrending yet. And the RSI did kiss oversold. As you see there, it kissed oversold. And after it kissed oversold, it had a small bounce. Thing is, it still hasn't broken that downward pressure yet, okay? This is still fully bearish. Yes, we could have tried to catch the knife here at 3,000, roughly 3,000. But even if we try to catch that knife, it's only came up about 6 or 7%. I've gotten to the point where I'm trying not to catch so many knives. I'm trying to let them flip over and become bullish again before I try to get back in, because it's getting to a point where so many people are throwing money at the wall and hoping stuff sticks, especially on things that they shouldn't be, that it's becoming a problem. And I don't want to see that happen in our space. It already trickles over into our Discord group here, where people are asking about scam charts and, hey, can I get a chart of this scam? And is this a scam? And hey man, listen, if you have to ask if it's a scam, guess what? It's probably a scam. You shouldn't have to ask if something is a scam. Once you ask that, it's already enough right there, okay? That's already enough. And you could say that about Strong. I get it. Problem is when everybody copies something and then says, no, we're not a scam. Yeah, I need you to understand who they're copying, okay? Imitation is the most flattering. Imitation is the best form of flattering. Okay, there's a fancy way of saying that, but I've had a little bit to drink and I can't get that necessary fancy saying out right now. Oh, Keith's about to open that OnlyFans account again. You're stupid, dude. I'm not going to do it. Weather is cold, good antifreeze for the bloodstream. Oh, God. Keith is drinking in an uptrend with these streams. Oh, now they're going to kill me. That's good for the duration. Don't do it all at once. Too late. All right, so what do we see for Ethereum here? This needs to get back over 3,400. If we can get back over 3,400, we can try to break this downtrend. After that, you really need to get somewhere around 3,700. 3,700 is going to be our point where we could potentially become a uptrend again, but it's a mile away from that. In general here, Ethereum has moved much slower lately, and it's because, like I said, I want to say a lot of the weight of the CME market is playing on these two, and we're seeing dominance move away from them as such. There's also new charts on TradingView regarding versus ETH. You can see a lot of charts versus ETH moving up. Okay, a lot of charts versus ETH are moving up, and it just looks like Bitcoin and Ethereum are becoming more of long-term plays. Ethereum's going to 2.0. That could have something to do with it. What I see is it's not a buy. If you want to try to catch that knife, knock yourself out. It is right on the edge. If this thing fails 786, 886, we are coming down to this lower square, which is roughly 2,300 to 2,200, okay? Or 2,100. That's a long way up from 5,000, isn't it? Yeah, that would suck. Same time, that would be a pretty good halfway retracement for a long-term upward move, okay? Which would put us up toward 7,500. Yeah, that could still happen, everybody. Because, hey, this isn't over in my opinion. It just isn't. The whole market has changed. The whole world has changed regarding crypto. This isn't the same anymore, okay? Things are different. And since things are different, we should think differently. We can't continue to think on the same plane and expect to evolve. Slap them, Keith. We need to hear it. You stupid dude. I'm not going to do it, bro. I'm not going to go mentioning other things that don't need to be mentioned. I'm not going to bring things up that don't need to be brought up because I think it's negative for the space. And I don't want to see negativity anymore, man. I've had enough negativity. This weekend was brutal, dude. I had motherfuckers coming at me from all angles. Luckily, I changed my strategy a bit because if we continue to do the same things over and over again, nothing changes, then you should do something different. So what did I do? Well, I unfollowed everybody on Twitter. Don't take it personally. I'm just completely removing influence. I'm completely removing influence from everything I'm doing. If I remove all the influence, then you can't say that I listened to someone and did that because of them. Okay? If I screw up, it's all on me now. Okay? So that's what I'm trying to do. Nothing personal for anyone else. Okay? Sweet. Now let's get into some other things. Hex, we're going to do first because Alvin donated and said, look at Hex. We'll do this here. Hex. All right. So, man, this thing had a nice move up and then it failed. And it looks like it failed at the 50 line to me. Looks like it failed. Yep. 618. Now you've slipped under the 50 and I don't like that. Not only has it slipped under the 50, but it's short signaling now. That being said, it's trying to fight up from the 382 and bounce into this zone. We really need to see it break 25 cents again. Breaking 25 cents could potentially kick off a move toward 30. But until we break 25 cents, we're going to continue to move sideways or down. This is short for the time being. The MACD is trying to curl back up, but has not. The RSI is ping-ponging back and forth between 40 and 50. That's in the dead zone. So we need to see it. We need to see it make a more pronounced move here one way or the other, okay? If it can't do that, then it's going to go sideways. Now, you could have an inverse head and shoulders forming here, but we've got to see some upward movement and a neckline test before that would be the case. Somewhere around in here would be the neckline. I'm just freeballing that right there, okay? Nothing super fancy to be drawn there. They're supposed to be giving away. There's supposed to be a way to use Matic to bring them gas fees down. Seen it on CoinDesk. Yeah, there was a thing that we were talking about with someone else where you can do something different. I don't know. I hate to risk it with the amount of money that we move. I hate to risk it on a risky play. 2200 would close the gap in that area. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Tony. I think about Ethereum. Um, Butterfly and Link. Two people asked for Link. Let's do Link next. Boy, I misspelled that. Link USD. I tend to use Binance charts if you've never been on here before. Why do I tend to use Binance charts? Because Binance has some of the most smooth and consistent data. No, it's not perfect, but the data is more smooth and more consistent than others, and I like it for that reason. Also, a lot of things listed on Binance before they listed on places like Coinbase or Crypto.com or Voyager, so it's easier to find a chart on Binance than it is other places as well. Angel, Angel, funny shit you sent today, dude. Talking about Keith's TA is better than sex, and it was fucking Dave Chappelle saying, rewind that. Dude, that shit was hilarious. Thank you, Angel. Let's go. More drinks. I'm going to eliminate this glass. That'll be like, I don't know how many fucking shots. Oh, it's going to be a rough day tomorrow. Pinky's up. Whew. All right. Gala. Yeah, we'll look at Gala. First we do Link. So we're over the 50 line. I like that. Problem is we're getting hung up at 618. A lot like that Hex chart that I just showed. Now, what would be a good point of reference for this? If we can break $27, this RSI is starting to creep up. However, this momentum is upward, not downward. This thing went from oversold at this date on December 4th. From oversold, it is currently up 39%. Had you played the chart correctly, you got a 39% layup. Not bad. Not bad. You'd have had to have the money to cover that and not be stupid with it, but you got your money back. Plus 39%. That's a good play. What's up, Mike Bravo? Keith and chat. Hope all the well. Hope you're doing well, brother. Good to see you. Camille Al-Fatimi. VRA, he says. Sure, we can try VRA. Yeah, we had 100 in here, Jeremy. Good to see you, brother. He changed his name from Traumazor to Jeremy. I don't know why you're doing that. Put it back. You're going to mess with my head. Just fucking with you. Don't got to do that. I need to see this break $27 on Link. If it can break $27, then we can trend toward $31 or $32. But until we do that, we're going to get stuck here. And even if it does break here, if it hits 32, that's going to signal an overbought RSI. And if I can see that, everyone can see that. So be prepared if you see an overbought RSI to take some profits. By the way, if you're not taking profits, then you are not doing it right. I am not telling you to shit on people. I'm not telling you to buy something in the background before anybody else can. I'm not telling you to get a special airdrop. And then when everybody buys, then you shit on them. I'm not saying that. That's not taking profits. That's being crony. And that karma's going to bite you in the ass. However, if you're openly following the chart and you're doing your part and you're taking profits that take profit levels, that's totally different. Everybody can see you doing that, and there's nothing sneaky behind the back door about that, okay? Because some of you guys like it in the back door, don't you? Yeah, we know who you are. Yeah, I know exactly who you are. If you block me on Twitter, you have no reason at all to be here. Because all I do is chart and talk shit here. So I have no idea why anyone who blocked me would want to be here, other than I'm living rent-free in your head. And I hope I'm not having to live rent-free in your head. I'm hoping that you're smart enough to do your own thing here, okay? Probably not, but we'll see. Bro, Digital Dingo said the Chocolate Starfish Squad. Dude, I got to make a shirt. That's perfect, dude. The Chocolate Starfish Squad. That's amazing, dude. Can you check perp chart? Yep. All right. Then we need to look at CRV and Algo. I've seen someone put that. Then we need to also as well do FTM. And we need to do near. And we need, Gala. We'll do Gala next. So let's do Gala first. I want to ask that first. Man, I'll tell you about Gala, dude. I took profits at the wrong times here. I really, really did. I should have just waited out a little longer and I've been fine. But then the times I did wait it out, the chart went the wrong way on me. So I've chased Gala a bit, trying to catch it. Man, I've missed a few times and it sucks. Tired of missing on Gala. But right now, currently not a buy. Okay. She fell under the 821 and it's trying to break the 382 line right now, which is right at the 8 EMA. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that's going to fail down to a quarter. And then from a quarter, we have a solid chance at a bounce because that'll lend itself to an oversold RSI. Is that a be all end all? No. But I believe there's a chance there that it could bounce back up. However, I need you to understand that Gala has done a lot already, and it's played amazing ball. And since it's played so well, I can't really complain if it goes down. I'm going to take what I get and be happy about it. Gala has been a home run for us. Okay. I've had a Gala node since February, almost a year now of Gala. Can't complain a bit. It's paid me in full, plus some. However, until this breaks the AEMA, I'm not doing anything here, and I expect this to go back to a quarter. All right, let's do FTM and near. Good old Phantom. All right. So, pull it down here. Yeah, we're hanging out around Sniper's Alley right now. Until we break Sniper's Alley, also known as redistribution right here at $2.60 to $3, then we're playing with fire. And the good news is this thing has flipped back around into a buy signal again right here. If it can hold this, that's a good sign. Also, your RSI bounced 50 right here, which is another good sign. I like to see it bounce 50. Why? Because the 40 line and the 50 line on the RSI are bullish trademarks where if the price can stay above or the trend line on the RSI can stay above, then you can see the strength continue to remain bullish and upward. This has happened here, okay? If it can hang out here and hold, I want to see it break $3. You break $3 on FTM, then you can trend up toward 5. But one thing at a time here, okay? I do like how this thing broke trend, and after it broke trend, right here, it tested the trend line back again. That's beautiful. I like to see it break and retest. Almost always, trend lines break and retest. So again, hold 260, break $3. If you can do that, then you can trend toward 5, which would be amazing for FTM. Near. All right, near is in a full-on breakout. Man, I can go back to a higher time frame on this one. Goodness gracious, look at that girl go. It is nowhere near a sell. It's not a take profit. This one is free running. I would leave it alone and let it ride. Don't mess with it. If it goes a long way from the AEMA, take a little profits. But right now, this is on a run. Near looks amazing. I may buy some of this myself. Near looks amazing. CRV. Been ugly the last couple days. Good news is it's hanging out over the big monthly 50 fib. It bounced off of it. It's creating an inverse head and shoulders here. I like that the RSI bounced off of 40, but it's stuck under 50. So this may play pocket pool for a little bit here and not go anywhere. Same time, 821 over has crossed down into 821 under. It's a short signal right now. It's not a buy at the moment. It did bounce on support. If you want to try to catch the knife, you could. I'm not saying do that. Not saying do that, but it could bounce right here. I like the fact that it's held 420 because 420 is an important number for CRV, okay? I also like that the RSI is going to be able to get some strength back here because it's, it's kind of went up high a couple times and not been able to do a crazy move. And this is one I think is kind of due a crazy move because it hasn't done anything yet. Algorand. Algorand looks a lot like Gala, only worse. Same situation where you're between the 40 and the 50 line, bouncing back and forth, playing ping pong between the two action lines. I need to see you break one of those. It hasn't done it yet. Same time, it's short on the 821. I don't like that. It's under resistance. I don't like that. It is on support and it's inside its big channel, which is cool. I like that. Same time, it needs to bounce off of this area. If it doesn't bounce off this area, it's in trouble. It could be making a triple bottom, which is also good. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. We could get a wick off style move here where you had your high, you're down, you're up, you're down, triple bottom, and then it reverses this same move and moves back up here towards $2. Would be awesome for me because I trade this one on the weekly chart. And as you see here on the weekly chart, even it has been short. So, not great. I don't have a sell signal yet on the weekly, so I haven't sold it yet. But if this gets worse, I'll be selling this on the weekly here because I trade this one on the weekly. Butterfly. I don't think I have a chart for this one. I don't have a chart for that one yet. If I had it, I would chart it. A couple people have asked me for that one. Audio and myth. Okay, audio and myth. Pump them beats on audio coin. All right, here's audio. All right, audio looks similar to Gala. And look, man, I had this inverse head and shoulders here playing out, and it failed miserably. It could have went to this take profit line, and it didn't. It failed 786 perfectly. I was wrong about this one, everybody. Can you see this? Yeah, guess what? Keith's wrong sometimes too. I don't have a problem admitting when I'm wrong. Does your favorite influencer have a problem admitting when they're wrong? Perhaps they shouldn't be your favorite influencer any longer. All right, so this one failed the 786 line and then reversed and went the other direction. How far did it go? Well, let's chart it out and see. I'll go ahead and tell you that the RSI is doing the same exact thing, bouncing back and forth between 40 and 50. Hasn't made a solid move yet. We'll see. It's under the 50 line. I don't like that. It did bounce 618. If it can't hold here and it can't get over 153, we're heading back to $1.22 and possibly 87 cents on audio. Thing is, it's one day at a time here still. This one went up a long way. It's kind of playing sideways. I want to see it break trend, and it hasn't done that yet. So for the time being, it's a no and a wait on audio. For Mithril, same situation here. It appeared that we broke trend. However, it didn't. We made lower highs everywhere. And because it made lower highs everywhere, the triangle continues to form. If it cannot get out of this triangle, it's going to be bad. It's going to come back down farther. The good news is there's not a whole bunch of resistance and not a whole bunch of support in either direction. So I kind of feel like this is going to play back and forth. If this does go, Mithril is one of the biggest ones as far as percentage available that's possible. Okay. So be careful. It's not currently a buy. Don't be stupid here. RSI is still not in the right position. It's not a buy. Wait on them. Wait on Mithril, in my opinion. Hector has finally shown some life. I have resistance lines marked here that are important barriers to break. What are they? Roughly $85 to $88, roughly $130, roughly $192. Why do I have these points drawn out here? Well, because the Fibonacci lines line up with them and their support resistance lines need to break systematically one by one by one. The most important one being around 131 to 135. That point there, this point here, might be the most important one because this one would signal whether or not we break into an upward trend or we continue down and sideways. I'd like to see it break this and get over it. And if it can, that's going to give us an excellent opportunity to make some more money on the back end. This would also break the cloud north. Now, it hasn't done it yet, and it's got a long way to go yet. Same time, we're breaking 236. Look at how well this thing reacted to the fib lines. So if you're talking to me and you say, oh, technical analysis doesn't work on a DAO token or a rebase token, Keith, you don't know what you're talking about. Look at that. Look how close that fib line reacted. Okay? Fuck out of here. You don't know what you're talking about, and I'll gladly call you out in the open if you need me to. Happily call you out in the open if I need you to, if you need me to. Thank you, Frank. Wouldn't be a problem for me at all. Now you won't do it. You won't ever respond back when I say the technical analysis is the rules. You'll just argue with me or go away, and that's fine. We just did FTM strong savage. We just did it. It's slipped under some lines and it's not currently a buy. Digital Dingo said, from influencer to sinfluencer. And they said, oh, that's terrible. Oh, it's not that bad, dude. VRA, memo, which is time. Ohm. Ooh, do we really want to look at Ohm? Do you really want to look at Ohm? Anyway, Hector still hasn't confirmed a buy. And what do I mean by that? Yes, we had 2 over the AEMA, which was an early buy, but I'd like to see that green line cross the purple. And when that happens, price is likely to react back to that and bounce off of it, which is perfectly fine with me. That would signal long. And if that can signal long, what else do we got? Well, the RSI, we had bullish divergence. That bullish divergence played out. It bounced through the 40 over the 50 line. That's nice. It can come back and retouch that 50 line. And I'm perfectly fine with that so long as it hangs above that. Get over that 50 line, we can start trending toward overbought again. We've not been overbought since this coin was developed. All right. So I'd like to see that thing go overbought. I have some Hector. Let's see it play out for me. That'd be great. So let's do Wonderland real quick. Before you say that's not Wonderland, it's Memo. It's the same thing. And I want as much data as I can get. So I'm going to do Wonderland. You don't have to like it. So this recent move, this uptrend failed into a downtrend right here. We charted out and it was exactly to take profit lines. It's currently hanging out between 2 of them. Hasn't done anything of note yet. This would need to get back up over 2,400 to make me think it's ready to start going. But it hasn't done that yet. Okay. Like to see some more action before that happened. Again, this is a mega downtrend. We don't buy downtrends. We buy uptrends. Danny Deep Pockets, good to see you, brother. Glad you're here. We like to see uptrends, not downtrends. We don't buy downtrends. We only buy uptrends. And because of that, this is not a buy. This is not a buy. The knife is still not hit the ground, in my opinion. We need to see it hit the ground first. Flux. Shoo, Keith is buzzing. Do you hear me? Holy shit. I don't know how I can even see straight right now. That's versus Bitcoin. I don't want to look versus Bitcoin. There we go. All right, there's the big Flux chart. As you see, man, this thing has gone fully parabolic. You're hanging out right now in Sniper's Alley, creating a higher high and trying to make I'm making a higher low. You're over Sniper's Alley. I'm fully for this thing going to 390 if it can get past $3. Get past $3, you got $3.90, $4.50, and $6 opening up on Flux. Awesome for me because I have 2 Flux nodes. I'm more than happy to see this thing go right on up there, create me some more rewards, and give me a place where I can claim and sell said rewards. Love to see it. You love to see it. This is a good buy. RSI kind of trying to trend up. MACD rolling over, so be careful. If it goes wild here and it starts to flip backwards on you, be smart here and get your profits. And don't be a dummy, okay? Play it smart. Oh, man, Kevin B. Thank you, brother. $20. You're the man. Thank you, sir. Oh. Oh. You guys are going to kill me. I'm going to stumble my ass to the bedroom tonight. I'm going to lay there with my head spinning. I'm going to be like, am I really going to work tomorrow? Am I really going to work tomorrow? Galaxy Sector says, thoughts on Node Square into. Never heard of it. Nope. No chart, no buy. Simple as that. If I have to look that hard for it, it's not worth buying, in my opinion. I think Web3 is time for Web3 tokens. Look at Bico. Bico is currently a mega sale, brother. Not going to look at it because I already know it's bad. Strong. Yeah, we haven't done strong. Sorry. Thank you, Danny. Let's look strong real quick. Oh, man. My ass is hurting. Sorry, I've been in here for a couple hours already. We be working, man. All right. I got some lines drawn in here, and they're white, but I had the chart on dark mode earlier. So, RSI still trending upward, heading toward oversold, but not there yet. That tells me that we're not going to be on some kind of mega breakout here. Important to note that we are forming a head and shoulders here. If it does not break this head and shoulders, it's going to come down with a vengeance. Okay? Be smart. Currently, we're not over the 50 line. The 50 line would be the point where we break into a bullish maneuver. What are we doing right now, everybody? We're under that line. That means no guaranteed uptrend until we break this line and hold it. Then we can check 772. If we can get past 772, which is roughly 775, okay? Roughly 775. Then we can make a run back toward 1,000. However, there are roadblocks in the way, folks, and those roadblocks have to fall one by one. They have not fallen yet. I need you to be smart here and use your reason. Please know that this can fail right now. Come all the way back to 586, all the way back to 500, all the way back to 325. If it really wants to. Don't think that's out of the question. It's fully possible, okay? Be smart here. After this stream is over, I will be taking some profits. Dun, dun, dun. That's right, folks. I'm going to take some profits after this stream. Why? Because I got something else I want to buy. That's why. I'm not going to take them all. I'm going to take some, though. I have no problem telling you guys that. Because that's how I am. I am transparent. I'm not that guy who does shit in the background and says, I didn't do that. Fuck you. Yeah, you did. I'm not stupid, bro. Let's see. Flux lowering the staking requirements to 1,000 this quarter. Yeah, which is kind of cool. I don't know fully all the details there, if it's more beneficial to keep your 10,000 staked node, which is what I have. But if it's not, well, then hell, I'll buy some of the smaller ones too, because I have open VPSs running from that shit node that I had to get rid of. I think you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to give them free advertisement. Since you asked, we'll look at it, but it's brutal. All right, so we broke to a sale back here at $1,000 roughly. Okay, that's where it was a sell signal. From there, you've done nothing but die a long, slow, brutal death all the way to 193. How far down is that? A long ass way. That's how far. Roughly 80% loss. Massive, massive failure. You have got to understand to take profits, and Ohm is an excellent example of that. Okay, you could have sold back here at 1,000, and no, your rebases would not have kept up. Sorry to tell you that, but that's just the math of it. Okay, your rebases would not have kept up. It would have been better for you to sell and get out and wait for the bottom than it would to be try holding this through rebases that did not keep up. That's the facts, like it or not. Okay. It is not a buy. Yes, if you want to take a chance, knock yourself out. You have a little bit of buy pressure on the bottom here. Yes, it's oversold. Dude, I'm telling you, be careful. This thing can go all the way down to 140 if it really wants to, okay? Come out here and test that trend line. Do your thing. I'm not going to tell you what to do and what not to do, okay? But I've already took my chance on Ohm and missed, so I'm not going to take another one until I see a little bit better confirmation. That's how I feel about it. Up to you to do your thing. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. VRA. I think I transitioned pretty well into that. VRA trying to sneak into a buy. Good bounce on the RSI over 40, but we're stuck under 50. Let's see some confirmation here, and then we can talk. It's just not quite there yet. It's also forming a bit of a head and shoulders. Don't like that too much. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Not great. Not great. Let's see it break out of that. Otherwise, it's going to get ugly. Gene Galbraith says, thank you, man. No, thank you, dude. Thank you. Dude, I'm fucking drunk. Not gonna lie to you, I'm having a hard time seeing the words and the letters over here because everything's a little bit blurry. Rose. Gotcha. I did wear my nice watch tonight, though. What you know about that shit, huh? Mr. Nice Watch. Hey. That's right. All the admins got this when we went to our Vegas trip. Were you there? No, you weren't. Because you left us or you never came around. Well, you're here now, which is awesome. And thank you for that. Drizzy, what's up, my guy? Good to see you. Digital, you think we're heading to time next support around 1600-ish? If it fails this level, it can go farther down. I would say 14 to 1500, yes. But it has a chance to bounce up. If it can, it needs to break 3000 in order to become an uptrend again, which is a mile away, honestly. So, you be very careful. What's up, Electric motherfucking Ken? Good to see you, brother. Rat Boys, did you check Heck? Yes, I just did Heck, yes. Yo, that's a nice watch, Frank said. Thank you. Hit like or strong will drop to 325. Ignacio is stupid, dude. I like it. Rose is beautiful. Thank you for whoever brought this chart up. Who was it? Juan Pablo. Beautiful, dude. Look at this. She's on a run. She's on a breakout. It was parabolic. It's clearly parabolic now. It's broken all-time high. RSI still got a little bit of room left. Dude, she's on a rip. It looks like if it can get over 47 cents, man, that thing's having to 59 to 70. That's a good looking chart, dude. I like it. Good find. Let me write that down. This is Rose. Yeah. I'm going to have to write this stuff down because if I don't, there's no way I'm going to remember this in the morning. Got me all drunk over here on the fucking live stream. Never mind. I left the room when you covered it. Which one? Sorry. Oh, okay. No, it's all good. It's all good. He said, rewind the tape. Oh, Lord. Do the TA on loop, please. Got you, Tyler. Give me the loop. Give me the loop. Give me the loop. Let's see if I can find it over here. NFT loot box? That's not it. I can't find a good chart on it, dude. I'm going to have to use this Trader Joe shit, and I don't want to do that. This would not be a buy at all. In fact, this looks a little scammy. Can't be for sure. It's on AVAX. A lot of stuff on AVAX has been a scam lately. Be very careful. So Dogcoin, LOL, I'm stupid. I know I have no Rose, but I'm interested in buying it now after I saw that chart. Jewel. Jewel wrapped AVAX. Same situation, dude. Whoa, shit. Look at this one's on a bit of a breakout. All right, so this one is super overbought. Let's look at 12 hour because we don't have many days here. Still super overbought, and it's got a little bit of bearish divergence, so I'd be careful here, okay? Yes, this thing could bounce back into overbought again, but it's going to get sniped out, in my opinion, at roughly 22 cents. So be very careful with jewels here, okay? Because this thing could counter back and come back down hard on you, okay? All the way back down to 13 cents. Hate to see that happen to you, but it looks like one of these other scammy charts like we've seen before, where they go up real quick and then they die out really hard. All right, one more XLM here, and then we'll be done because Keith is hammered. Not going to lie. Keith meant to say the D word. I'm not going to say the D word, bro. I'm not that drunk. I'm not even that drunk. Oh, boy. Oh, you assholes. I might go get a bunch of water after this and try to hydrate. I don't know. Ooh. It's a lot of whiskey real quick, everybody. Yeah, XLM is full sell here. Now, what I do like is that it bounced on the 618 line, and it seems to be trying to catch it. It's playing a little bit of ping pong between 40 and 50 on the RSI. I'd like to see a little better than that. Cloud, no buy on the cloud at all. I got nothing there. Pivots, nothing there. Yeah, I would be very careful on XLM. Aside from just sneaking over the 8 EMA, you got nothing else happening here. I need to see a little more first. Bill Shooter says, not tonight. Grab some Pedialyte. I don't have any, and I can't drive. Some hella done. Liquid IV is legit for hydration. Yeah, I've looked into that, and I might have to start using it. Especially if y'all going to come on here and donate all this money and try to kill me. I need to start hydrating better. I want to slow crawl to build up sufficient support on the way up for when it wants to retest. Exactly, Frank. Thank you. So, we did a lot of charts tonight. Let me say something real quick. I'm super over the drama. Okay? I'm not an influencer. I know you guys come on here and watch me and you think I'm an influencer, and you may or may not base your decisions on what I say. Please don't base your decisions on what I say. Okay? I am a dumbass on the internet who charts for a living. That doesn't mean that I'm a financial advisor, because I'm not. Okay? Also, if your people that are in your token are claiming to be experts, stop. Stop. They're not. Okay? If a 21-year-old kid puts up a YouTube video and says that he's the developer, and he won't give you his last name, and he don't even know if his first name is for sure his first name, and they have audits to come on after they've already given out a bunch of tokens, and we can pull up Snow Trace, or we can pull up others, we can pull up things, and we can look at these transactions, and we can see some really shady shit. Okay? I need you to understand it's probably not the best idea to be involved in that. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money. It's your money. If you want to do degenerate things, please do degenerate things. I'm telling you, it's not good for the space. It's not good for the space at all. And when you wrap me up in it and I start getting tagged in this shit and I defend myself, all of a sudden I'm a bad guy. Okay? All of a sudden I'm the one who's the problem. We're not going to play that game. I'm not going to play that game any longer. I have 12 people on Twitter I follow now. Those are all sports related. So please don't try to blame me for anything else. Not going to happen. I'm going to do my TA. I'm going to put a little bit on Twitter, and the rest of the stuff will go on Discord like we've been doing. If you haven't joined our Discord, please have a shot. Why not, dude? It's patreon.com/Carolina Keith. Jump over there and sign up, and we'll get you a shot on the Discord. And then we got charts, chats, everything you could ever need. Okay? So that's midnight. Thank y'all. I appreciate everyone that came. We hit 104 people, I believe, at one point. That's awesome. That's 2 streams in a row with over 100 people. Slowly but surely, we're getting there and going to have more and more and more. Thank y'all. And I'll leave you with this. Like the great Notorious B.I.G. said, could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. Thank you.